things thumbs. All things thumbs. See how I sit. See how I shit. You like it, you dumb bitch, and now you know that your mother is a whore. Look at those children, are they 18? I don't know. And the climax of the song goes like all things thumbs. I'm Nick Blockett, I am. And we're recording. Hey! Welcome to your first episode podcast of All Things Thumbs, where we talk. I'm your host. I am Bearden-Vrai. So now you know. We have my co-host here, Luke Steinborn, and
Colin Koth here.
Go ahead, introduce yourselves, say something so everybody knows.
I am not Luke Steinborn, which is my greatest achievement in life.
I'm just really stoked. I'm Luke Steinborn, and I'm very excited to get talking about some thumbs, man. I love what they can do.
Thumbs are good.
Two thumbs up, man. There it is.
If we didn't
Love
have them, we wouldn't be able to do cool things. You couldn't climb ropes.
We'd
No.
be
You
like,
couldn't go climbing in the mountains.
It's true.
we'd be like
Couldn't do it
birds
from
with
Couldn't
like
tie
talons
shoes.
with no.
You wouldn't be able to tie our shoes.
That would be very
Probably it'd
difficult.
be,
I figured it
a
out.
little different. Well,
Would you?
okay, cool. Congratulations, man.
Today's a very special day because we have a very privileged guest coming in, Nick Block.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Yes.
Very famous from the web series of The Chuggist, which we all know him from.
Yeah, I do recall.
He was
Some of
also-
the best work I've seen.
Yes,
Really
great,
good.
very
Great
very
content,
serious
yeah.
documentary. It's
Mhm.
on YouTube, on the YouTubes now.
Mm-hmm.
Or he's going to talk to us about his whole process of that documentary that was made. And such.
Sweet. I'm gonna have to pick his brain about his prolific writing streak he's on too.
Yes.
He's
Yeah.
cranking.
Just
Word around the
just
water
went through.
cooler is he's been churning stuff out faster than you can say boo. Boo.
Boo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
There
that
it
is
is.
really really quick.
That's pretty
It's
fast.
three letters. Name
letters.
a three-letter word that takes longer to say.
Cat.
Dog. Like
When
what's
you
up,
when you
dog?
stretch it out like that,
I
Yeah,
thought
it's-
dog was 4 letters.
Well,
D-A-W-G.
that depends on the spelling of it. But if I'm like,
and
if
connotation.
I'm gonna,
Yeah.
if I'm gonna spell correctly, according to the Webster Merriam, the dictionary, then I'm gonna
You know that
D-O-G it.
I know a neighbor named Miriam.
But is it
Big
different
ol'
if it's
bitch.
D-O-double-G? Snoop Dogg? Is it like?
I think that's copyrighted. I don't
can
think
we-
we can
he
use
does
that.
say Snoop
Probably can't.
D-O-double-G.
Mm-hmm.
So
Colin
that's
just
got
a good
sued.
point. Yeah, you might be now. Copyright.
I'll have my lawyers ready because Snoop. I can't wait till Snoop listens to this
Snoop.
episode.
He will.
Snoop-a-loop.
I'm
Finds
gonna
it.
send it directly to him.
Oh, perfect.
Good.
Okay.
He's connected. He's connected.
All right, we're going to go to our first commercial break here, actually, where we're sponsored by Bud Light is our sponsor for today. Giving us beer, and nobody can see this, but we're all holding up a beer.
Bottles.
Right now, bottled beer.
Imagery is
Which is
Beer,
also
beer.
very prevalent to Nick Block because him being a professional butt chuggist and thumb sitter,
yeah.
hence the all things thumbs. We appreciate, a nice cold Bud Light
Refreshing.
Yeah.
all the times.
BUDs.
It's light. I can drink it whenever. It's a summertime drink. It's a wintertime drink.
It's a spring time for Hitler
Yes.
and a fall back on your knees.
There you
Okay, we'll be right back after this commercial break. And we're back. Thank you for that commercial break and our intro created by us three. It's the name of the band. And here's our special guest today, which is Nick Block. Thank you, Nick.
What the hell is up with your door? I tried to listen. I tried to enter the thing and it didn't work. I tried.
Yeah,
You
I believe it.
it's Just punch in
the
Oh,
numbers.
each
Yeah,
individual. Oh, you have
the
to
numbers that
punch
we
the
told you
And
to
then you
punch
hit
in,
the
but
star.
you didn't.
Some people hit the pound. You gotta hit the star.
Yeah,
When you
as
said
like to
pound,
do
I thought you meant like.
right, fist to ass. That's normally if you're with the gay mind, but
Yes, I am a gay man, as they say.
yes, they
Yes.
pronounce it that way. Gayman, Sayman.
A gay man with the same.
Shaman.
No, I think JJ's still looking for parking. But
I thought I saw him out there. Yeah, that's right.
anyway, Wow, you guys look great.
I mean, likewise, man.
Hey.
Dude, you're crushing it.
I just got out of the
this
shower.
glow. He's got
Oh,
the flow, the
I
freaking
yes.
hair.
Something out of my
Dude,
bathroom.
the long hair, man. I'm telling you, it's a great look.
Oh,
Okay, so you're, obviously, thank you for being here with us today. We know
yeah,
that
no, I'm actually really glad to be here. I think this is a really important thing.
of course, absolutely.
Well, we think you're an important thing. Too.
This
Person,
very
I should say.
monumental web series produced. That you
Oh,
made.
yeah,
Chuck, can you tell us a little bit about
Yeah,
that?
let's-
Just,
yeah.
please.
please.
Let me cross my legs.
Yeah, yeah. You need to do that before you
It's the
explain.
most
Please, go
graceful cross.
Well, sorry, Colin. We all can't have this athletic gait like you, where we just let it all hang out. Sorry, have a little class.
I will say that was very graceful. You did it again, and it was even more graceful.
That was very
time.
nice too. You could, I
And-
almost feel like you have your balls and wiener crunched up in between when you had to-
Anyway,
Let's.
the Chuggist.
Yes.
So we worked on that in 2018. 2018. Yeah,
Really?
it was myself. 2019. Yeah.
gonna say, I was
you were there.
I was there.
I was there, but I was the only one who actually. What?
It was 2018. Sorry, I think about it. I was like, all right, 2018.
You bitch.
I am so
Anyway,
sorry. That's my
we
fault,
were
Nick.
filming this Chuggist, which is about someone who butt chugs. It was a great time. But I will say, when working on that set, I was a little disappointed that I was the only person who actually butt chugged anything.
Ooh. Calling people out. I
Yeah,
will
yeah,
say,
yeah. Interesting.
you answered my question, but I was going to ask you how difficult it was to actually become that character. Was it just you? Were you that person?
Well,
Did we get a glimpse into the real Nick Block there when we were watching this? Because I just
I'm so glad you
believed
asked. Hold on, let me cross my other leg.
Yeah.
Wow, that was
okay. Yeah.
also
I
graceful.
think
You needed to do that.
the biggest part of the Chuggist is Nick Block, because
You mean
the
by
Chuggist-
specifically
Like
weight?
you made it kind of.
maybe
You're kind of the central.
The largest
figure.
person physically?
imposing.
Wait,
Yes, I'm very. I'm a large man. I can be
And
intimidating.
your name itself, Nick Block, blocks normally weigh a lot. So
Anyway, I just being a large figure in the industry like I am. I know it was really intimidating for a lot of people to get there, but this doesn't work without Nick Block, because Nick Block is the Chuggist. The Chuggist is Nick Block. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
and where did this whole kind of idea stem from, though, specifically?
Well, when I was initially approached by you about this project, I read it and I thought, yeah, that's me. I used to sit on stuff.
I was gonna ask, did you start with straight up thumbs, or did it start with
Where
like
did it
bottles? And,
No, Colin, you can't just sit on a thumb willy-nilly. You have to work up to that. So
Pinkies.
first I first I started with my boyfriend's pinky toe when I was 13 years old. My boyfriend.
Who's your boyfriend when you were 13?
When I was 13, it was I don't know. This is weird to say on air. He was a 19-year-old who tutored my 6th grade class.
Yes.
Whoa.
Some would say it's a bit
it's,
rapey, I
little-
suppose.
Well, we didn't do anything other than me sitting on his pinky toe. Okay,
It's
not.
Okay. And then you just literally went up the line, pinky toe to big toe.
Well,
pinky
no,
to
we
thumb?
went pinky toe, and then went to the grocery store, got a kumquat, and I think
Kumquat.
yes.
Could
And
you elaborate a little bit?
so a kumquat is a tiny little orange fruit.
Yes, I believe that
It's
is.
either a fruit or vegetable. I didn't open it up.
Vegetable, yes.
I only stuck it up my ass. But anyway, we had this kumquat, and I said to Jax, I said, hey, so I just put it up there. He said yes. So I did, and ever since then, I've just been working up to what is now sticking thumbs or necks of bottles into my rectum.
Amazing. What is Jax doing these days? Is he still in the pictures? He's still tutoring.
I haven't kept in touch. I think
By checks, this is the character from Mortal Kombat that has metallic arms. Is that
Yes.
who your actual boyfriend?
He did work with MK, I believe it's called.
Yes.
Is what he said to me. I don't know if it's Mortal Kombat, but he just called it MK. He did have some weird costumes. On Halloween, he went all out, but he wore it every day.
Yeah.
So it was.
His arms were metallic every day because they were taken off in a fight. I believe. Is that right?
Yeah, he was very aggressive.
Yes.
I do remember.
That would explain some things.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how that originated. Would you say that you have gotten more in, like, are you trying to expand, no pun intended, your sitting abilities?
My sitting abilities, they've
Sphincter.
Yes.
Do you ever find yourself sitting down, maybe on a couch or a smaller, some kind of object, and like for instance, maybe that little space heater, like you sit on that, and then you realize that you actually fell to the ground, but that space heater is sitting inside of you now.
Happened to be right there.
that has happened to me once.
Okay, what was it?
Well, so long story short, I went to a bar to meet up with some friends. It was late at night. They were closing up. They had a bar stool upside down. And I sat on
Didn't
a
even
leg.
realize it. Yep.
Yeah, sat on a leg and then went
Boom.
right down to the ground.
All the way down to the ground.
Yeah. I was a little Nick kebab for a little bit.
And that's, yes. It did actually, you felt that, I don't know, at some point on your stomach, your sternum, maybe your throat.
Well, yeah. And I think that's part of the reason why I have back problems.
This is news
Yeah.
to me. Wow.
I mean, it would make
get
sense.
That would make sense.
Vertebrae in there, too.
Yeah, but I also think it cured a lot of my back problems. Because I had scoliosis, and now I only have straight up vertebrae issues. So.
Like, you're straight up now because it, like, straightened you
Yeah.
out.
So
Like,
you're
it's
saying
too
that this,
The curvature is
The
now-
curvature.
The natural curve of my spine is no longer there.
but the piece of this, the wood was broken off in your ass and still lives inside of your body, or did you jump out of it? How did you get off of the seat? That
And did you want to, or did you just sit there and enjoy?
I don't know.
at some point did you sit up
Bask
and then
in it.
back down, but several repeated times very
Here's the thing,
quickly for maybe anywhere between 5 to 8 minutes?
While singing, staying alive. Like, is that the kind of the rhythm? Is it rhythmic like that, or was it?
I
believe that was-
actually,
It's 4/4.
I
believe so,
actually don't remember.
You blacked out.
Yeah, and then the next day I didn't ask.
Is that
Did you
protocol
get away with it? Did,
with
like,
your
anybody-
culture? You don't ask.
For the gaming,
I didn't say that.
I don't want to speak for anybody, but in my own personal experience, some things are just better left unsaid.
You know, we're going to go to our second commercial break here. We'll be right back with more All Things Thumbs. Oh, this is a commercial break, and sometimes I have to shit a steak, and I eat corn. And have you ever been to Taco Bell? 'Cause that is good. And I also like Burger King and Wendy's and Pizza Hut and Subway. And you know, sometimes you get the sushi from Ralph's. Trader Joe's is okay. And that's the end of this. And we're back. All Things Thumbs here, guys, with our guest, Nick Block here. We were just talking. Nick, how was your time during the commercial break? How
Wow,
you feeling?
I realized that I hadn't been here since you put up all these pictures, Aya.
Yes. It was a little bit of time ago. We have
Wow.
a lot of memories in here, a lot of household names.
And you'll notice over here, someone's got their thumb up, and it's right on my face.
Yes.
And then I'm giving the middle finger right there.
Guess you want to
It's,
fuck
you
that
know,
thumb.
And you know what? I am so sick and tired of Luke just sitting over here, just quiet the whole time.
Listen.
He hasn't said anything.
Yeah, no word.
okay.
Where are you,
What-
Luke?
I just like
Come on,
listening
White.
to you talk. It is hard to get a word in sometimes because sometimes the conversation is just
Piercing.
so pure.
Come on, this guy always just he just sits there and he just has a smug look on his face the whole time.
I do. Okay, so I do have a question for you, Nick. So when I first met you, you told me your name was Nick Block. I saw on Instagram it was Nick Bach, and then now it's Nick Gablogian, and I'm just wondering.
Come on,
A lot of changes
says the
going.
guy who's Knox Harper.
Okay.
He's Ellen DeGenerate. I don't know if that's safe for me to say that on here, but he did.
Yes,
that was
yes,
at one
is that
point.
right?
I mean,
Let's go through all the handles.
Well, okay. No, it's not important.
No, I need to know. I need to go through all the handles.
Fine. Okay, so there's Knox Harper, there's Deegan Williams,
Deegan Williams.
there is Stu Kleinborn, there is Ellen
Switching
DeGenerate.
letters there.
Yeah, Ellen DeGenerate, and then there is my personal favorite, Michael Keaton, the actor.
Oh.
No.
Should have been Michael Keaton official, because then people would
Yeah.
officially
People
think.
still think of Michael Keaton though. They'll message me on Twitter and like say can't believe you're liberal or something like that.
that
Like
is-
Big Beetlejuice is my
No.
favorite film.
somebody said
That's what I would
wait,
message
there
if
was
I
this
were-
really random movie somebody messaged because they were like, oh, I can't believe Johnny some Jack Hunt or somebody, I can't find this movie anywhere. Do you know where I can find it? And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I looked up the movie and it was a Michael Keaton movie.
No, are you serious? Okay. So, please tell me if I were to maybe try to like set up like an interview with Michael Keaton, like you'd go with that, and I could be like, yo, I got Michael Keaton that's coming in here. He's gonna do the Chuggist with us next season.
Yeah. That's my handle, so bring me in, and then we're not lying.
I mean, we could pitch this.
Could you imagine though if we were a lion?
I honestly can't even
So,
wrap my head around
you
that.
are
I don't know
such
exactly
an
what
idiot. Just you,
Nick.
No, that's stupid.
Nick, you
Wow.
always do this. I come in
Oh,
with some
I was-
insight.
I think that was a pretty good idea.
I
actually.
comes in with some insight, and then you just shut it down.
There's
it's
have
like-
you seen the Island of Dr. Monroe? Turns
No.
people into lions.
No. Okay. How long have we known each other?
11, 12 years, somewhere in there.
See, I feel like we're brothers basically. Would you say? So I can tell you exactly when Aya is gonna do one of those like the smart ass comments, and he's gonna like kind of shift the conversation somewhere else. But anyways, Aya.
So it sounds like you have.
Sounds like you're trying to steer the
I'm
conversation
trying.
to something else. Actually, that's what it felt like there. It was a good segue to
Yeah.
try to get it to somewhere, but
Yeah, I see what you're doing. Okay, yeah, maybe it was somebody else at work, but now
the ball fell a little short.
I just
to the hoop.
I want Aya
Okay.
to talk about his process on the Chuggist, because
Okay.
I think he's kind of he doesn't want people to know what he went through, because man, he had to see me just dominate. I mean, I
And you
commanded the
did
screen.
dominate
I
those
commanded
bottles.
you did make
And
it.
fun.
And I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever, sure.
Yeah.
But Aya, what intimidated you about your experience on the Chuggist?
In the set of the Chuggist, I mean, mainly it was, I think the biggest concern was I didn't want everyone, the whole cast and crew included, to get swollen up by your sphincter.
Oh, stop it! Oh my! See, it's always this smart ass.
Nick.
No, so I know you're saying it's a smart ass joke, and I'm just, but I'm serious.
Okay.
Nick, what were you most impressed by with Aya on the set of the Chuggist?
I think he was just so zen. Like, I was watching someone who studied
With a
film
D?
acting.
Zen with a D?
Well, why? We might as well just sit on that
Okay,
one, right?
Okay.
But like I felt like I was watching someone who studied screen acting. Like he was just
Scrapping.
he was sitting there, and I can tell when Aya is getting buzzed. Like he'll just sit there, and then like he kind of does, his eyes kind of do this thing, and he's like looking at the camera, and then you know what Luke, what? Don't look at me like that.
No, I couldn't see it.
exactly what I'm
Why can you stop looking at him like
I-
that, please?
Thank you.
It's making me
Listen,
very
Nick,
uncomfortable.
I couldn't see what you were doing with your eyes. That's why I was looking over.
like
had
it's
to
like
lean
he's
to
like
reach.
watching the screen, and then it's like
So right
oh,
now,
yeah,
Nick is squinting
very
with his
j-
eyes.
that it's-
Okay,
And
stop
it's
it.
a podcast. We have to explain to people
so,
like what
I mean,
you're
is
doing.
that a racist Asian thing, or are you
Yeah.
Jack
Oh my
Nicholson?
Gosh, no. Okay. I just put my thumb in my mouth.
All things
things
thumbs.
Yes.
That's
Anyway.
right.
Anyways, what I'm trying to say is he was just like, he was present, but he was relaxed. He was having a good time. Whereas, like, I was just like, I got hyper and excited. And sure, maybe it was the whole thumb sitting experience and sitting on the bottles. And I don't know. But I noticed that with Emily, too. Did you guys notice? Did you watch?
Yes.
Emily.
Former actress Emily Dorset.
Yes.
Emily.
New mother.
Now
She
new mother.
was slurring her words. It was so funny. But
What did she keep? There's like a very specific thing that she kept talking about almost throughout every single episode. Do you remember? Do you recall?
I don't give a shit, frankly, because I was doing my own thing.
You
know?
were in that world.
I was in my own
I will
little-
remind you, it was about her asshole the whole time.
Yeah.
Well,
For
good for her.
6 episodes.
Good for her. I'm
It
happy.
was good. Like we need to bring that about, throughout
Send it to her
everyday
kid
normal
when he turns 18.
Yeah. Not even. Send it to him when he's 12.
Yeah.
That's where it needs to be. Okay, we need to share and be open to the world, man, because we are one. Go ahead.
Okay. Let me just say.
Here we go.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna go there because no.
I have a question.
Yep.
I do have a question. So, Nick, it seems your microphone is pressed up against your bare chest right now. Nick has this open chest
An
thing going on.
actual bare chest.
And just
Sorry.
wondering. Well, no, I'm just wondering. Is the sound quality okay if
See, I
it's
felt
rubbing
that
against
breath
his
now.
skin
Let's
like
hear it.
that?
We definitely is more sexual when I hear it against the skin, but
Yeah.
yeah, the breath's
Well,
good now.
of course it
Okay,
is.
It's good.
You
Good.
know,
Good.
Okay, Luke. Sorry, I messed up my mic.
No, I mean it's not your Nick. You're getting very defensive. I'm
Yeah,
just
you're
telling
coming at us.
Luke, I just love getting
Whoa.
Luke going.
Yeah.
Get me going.
This guy.
Yeah, it does. You know
First
what?
of all-
There's a great subject. This is a little segue. Still, I mean, you can channel whatever you want through the Chuggist about it, but I just want to bring up this very certain specific moment, excuse me, when you were actually talking with Colin about Tom Brady. Can you just kind of retell that story for us?
I missed it. I wasn't there.
You know,
I know, but I felt like you were now.
I know.
that happened, and let's just say I hate Tom Brady. I think he is a mega douchebag.
A mega douchebag?
Mega or mega?
Like MAGA. I don't even want to say his name.
Didn't you just say it?
Yeah. you
The
just said it.
former
Oh, yes, of course.
president's name.
45.
I don't want to even, and I see, he had to have known the hat was placed in the locker there for, and I don't.
Could have been anyone.
A
janitor? Okay. All right.
So-
an elf.
So what I really don't like is he just gets off the hook, and like I had this conversation. Colin got kind of heated. He's opinionated. And,
Well, it sounded like you got pretty heated too.
Well,
I think.
definitely. Fire was
okay.
ablazing.
Well, I think you are just you're a hot personality in general. So it's like
what is that?
I'm just saying. No, you're passionate. So like when you feel hard, right?
Yeah. No, he's right. He's got a point to that. Is that a gay pun?
Sure.
It's. I mean,
very-
Is this a trope?
what?
Like
this a
when he
trope?
feels hard.
Yeah. Oh, his.
You know what?
No
Anyways,
feelings.
Not
So
his.
the
Doesn't
con-
even have to be him.
I'm
Specific.
just saying you're passionate. You're passionate. You get. You believe in things strongly.
I really think that we need to call these people out for their shit, and I don't care if he's a good athlete. I mean, I know football. I mean, we've watched Super Bowls together.
Sure. Do you really feel that you know football, or you know of football?
Yeah. I mean, I remember. Who was it that was playing? Aaron. Aaron Rodgers. I know Aaron Rodgers.
You know
He's
him?
a quarterback.
Yes.
For
Yeah.
the Green Bay
There you
Packers.
go. Hey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that also some kind of gay sexual
Packers?
innuendo?
most gay men do like the Packers.
Because of the term.
Well,
analogy.
I think it's just because
They usually have the
that
cutest
was
quarterback.
a good one.
Thank
was
you.
a good one.
Thank you. That was out of my mouth too, not my butthole. Just for
Thank you
everyone
for
that's
the
listening.
clarification.
We
Thank
have
you for
millions
that.
of followers. Everyone listen to me now. Okay, go.
Okay, so Packers, I think it's just the G. It's like symbolic of
G.
the
Oh, on the
gay.
helmet.
Like,
G means
G-
gay,
The
and
gay
it's
means
surrounded
Packers.
in yellow. That's why they like to be
So-
golden showered, peed on.
Yes.
And wow, that just opened up a whole new
Can of Worms,
Yes.
also on Disney.
Yes, excellent
Plus.
movie, very underrated.
Well, it's not that excellent.
You know what? I think it's good cinema.
So good. Yeah, I think I'm getting word from our producer online right here now, telling us that in the 60s, I believe that because correct me if I'm wrong, but Green Bay is the only team that is actually owned by the town, right? Not just a sole owner. I believe that's
yeah.
right.
Yep.
And that they were actually it either originated or what wanted to be the Green Bay Pickle Packers
well,
because they pack
that
pickles.
Oh, I didn't
and
know
then
that.
I just ended up with in
Yeah,
terms
that sounds right.
Packers.
because they got big pickles. Am I right?
Yeah. When you think, I would honestly think that it would have been like, it should have been Green Bay cheese or something like
Something
right?
that's
Because
like,
they always wear a cheese head. There's
Yeah,
nobody wearing a
what?
fucking
I mean-
pickle.
yeah, or just like an animate object or an inanimate object.
cheddars.
Like,
Or an animal object.
yes,
It's
animals are objects.
Kind of
And
a Packer would be.
that just sounds like Wisconsinites to me. They're
Packer.
not the brightest.
A union worker? Is that who they're? Is that who
Like that.
you're?
I think
Who you're
we're
defining?
just trying to go
I
blue collar
was
with it.
not getting into specifics.
I
was
think you were
just
talking down
looking
about blue
at
collar workers.
The
That's what I was
political
hearing, Nick.
demographic of Wisconsin.
Yes.
And
What is the political demographic
Yeah,
of
what-
Wisconsin?
what?
It's been a swing state
You're
this
from the
year.
Midwest. You
Yeah.
know exactly what I'm talking about. Come on.
But do you know what you're talking about, Nick?
Yeah,
Well,
that's a good point there.
I would like, we're circling back to Tom Brady, and I would
Here it
like
is.
people to do their own education, read up on Tom Brady, who he supports, his friendship with he who shall not be named, 45, and
Barack Obama.
stop it! Luke, stop! It was going much better when Luke was just not talking.
But
He
you
was
got mad
sitting
at me
over-
when I was smug.
Okay,
You know
well,
what? We could do that if you want. We can just have Luke be silent for. Let's
Fine.
try. Let's do 15 seconds right now.
Yeah.
Ready?
All right.
all right.
3, 2, 1, go.
I can't. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't.
No, it's fine. It was actually meant to be him to be silent.
Okay. Oh.
so we can still talk.
Okay.
I
Well,
think it's.
Oh,
Oh, see, there we go.
he
Just
has-
farted out of his ass mouth.
Oh my goodness. If only there were. A
He made it about
thumb-
12 to 14 seconds. Not 15, but somewhere in that range.
Listen, okay, I get it. I get it. I
Well,
get it, Nick.
I am
Do you?
very glad to hear that because I sometimes I worry.
Yes,
you worry
yes.
about
From time to time, I wake up and I sit there for a second. I breathe, and then I go, And I'm thinking and worrying at the same time when I do that.
Listen, guys. All right.
Oh, my
You don't
God.
gotta be worried about me. Do you have
You
another
just
one of these?
crawled out of a tequila bottle when you did that.
Listen, guys. Listen, guys. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
I need a fucking Nick. Do you remember? Listen. Do you remember?
just spit it out, Luke.
Do you remember when you got so fucking drunk that you ran into a tree and your eyes started bleeding?
Oh, wait. That was JJ. Who's
Who's JJ?
Oh, JJ's his boyfriend, long time now, almost
Boyfriend?
7
Oh, my-
years.
Luke
Did he?
is
Have you known otherwise?
classic
You've known
Luke.
otherwise now?
Luke is just now he broke. he was working on his funny acting skills there.
Whoa!
But I was
so
genuinely concerned.
good. Yeah.
Were you
I
not?
was also. Yes.
Well, he was bleeding.
There was blood.
profusely
It
down
looked like a
his-
pretty deep cut. We thought he might have to go to the hospital,
Well,
but
we did.
I asked him if he, as any good friend or Samaritan would, just ask him if he needed a beer
Yeah.
immediately.
This is what you do in that situation.
Yep.
You get the hard liquor, not the dark liquor, the hard liquor.
JJ is already.
You mean
Vodka on top
physically,
of
like
tequila.
hard, anything that's physically hard?
Yes.
Gay.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just kidding. Well, I'm serious, actually.
You
I am
set
hard
that
as a
on the
rack
tee.
right now.
As a rack,
As a rack.
the country or clothing rack.
As a clothing rack. The metal barred ones.
I
you
mean,
know.
metal.
Yeah.
Is pretty.
I could have
Tough
sworn you
object.
were gonna say a woman's rack, and I was gonna.
You were gonna cancel me
I
before
was
it came out of my
gonna.
mouth.
I would have laughed.
He's got his phone in his hands, ready to tweet.
I would have laughed.
He just crossed his legs like disapprovingly. What?
I would have laughed.
Yes.
And then I would have told you you're a bigot and misogynist.
Guys, let me tell you. Let me just explain to the listeners at home.
so everybody
Nick
knows.
has just raised one finger at me and wagged it at me.
Like a tail.
Yeah, like a tail, and articulated everything that he just said with this one finger. And I've never been so reamed in my entire life.
I
Well,
do it out of respect for
You better be careful.
those who
Don't
deserve.
saying that in WeHo. Okay.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course.
I do it out of respect, and now
Respect.
I'm giving you the hand here.
The hand.
It is. I am telling you that I thought you had a good chance to do a funny joke there. You balked, and then I told you
just
about it.
shat the
But
tub
you
right
were
there.
scared to do it because I'm sitting right here.
On
That is
somebody
my-
else's finger that wagged it at
Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, guys, and we're going to our second commercial break now. We'll be right back with more All Things Thumbs. Whoa, look at the sky. I'm trying not to die, and I think that one day you will too, because no humans can live forever. Maybe the longest would be 100 years, and now you don't know what a motherfucking bitch is gonna do. And I am gonna tell you that it doesn't matter. Once you eat pancake batter, your bitch looks fatter.
All right, and now we are back finally.
Yes! Hello! My name is Nicholas. Sitting on thumbs. Sitting on thumbs. Hey, what you doing? Yes, I'm sitting on thumbs. Got another song for you guys real quick. Goes like this.
That was
It's about silence. Silence. And
Wow.
and
Nick, that was really powerful.
thank you
we're probably gonna-
guys
we're gonna have to use
so
that one.
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Okay? Wait
Definitely.
a second. Let me listen to this real quick. Did you hear that? I thought
I don't know what that was.
actually what it sounded like to me was a guy looking at his penis for the first time in a while.
Saying,
okay.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, all
It's
right.
not that bad. Hello. Oh, whoa.
That's
Nick, I just want to say again, thank you
Yes.
so much for being on All Things
Yes.
Thumbs.
Yes.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
It really is an honor sitting
Yeah.
here with you.
Yes.
I do want to
Yes.
ask you, did you, when you watched the Super Bowl a few years ago,
Yes.
there's a story that Aya tells that
Mm-hmm.
you got really excited. I can't remember. I think Tom Brady made a pass.
I get
Well,
excited.
we'll say maybe someone else. I don't know who.
all
It probably
the
wasn't Tom
time.
Brady.
Yeah.
But you did a
Just seeing men
whoa!
throw balls back and forth gets me so hot. Okay.
What would you say?
Oh, wow!
What? You keep making this noise,
Yeah,
Nick.
So
Are you
it
just...
is- the story is true. I think it is true.
Sometimes I make that noise when people are sticking things inside of me. Or if I like
Well,
my
people
favorite.
are, or yourself? Like, what happens when you
a
do it
little
yourself?
bit of both. I honestly, if somebody is trying to do that to me first, then I'm also doing it. immediately run after them.
Immediately.
Immediately run after them. Okay? And just feels so good.
Nick, I gotta say, you seem like in high spirits, good energy right now.
God, that's because I'm sitting on one of the bottles I just drank.
And you just absorbed it?
Oh,
I think the bottle actually came
Nick,
out.
yeah.
I took the
that.
bottle out.
It's right. It just came right out of my mouth.
I mean, that might have been one of the best.
Wow, you suction cupped that up and
I
coughed it out.
did.
Oh my God.
It's a new talent I've been working on. It's my gang reflex.
Nick, these are Bud Light bottles. Is there a certain kind of bottle that is better or worse?
Sure, the bigger ones are always worse because they stretch out all of my holes. So the smaller ones, they're easier to maintain, but I always found such a reaming pain. But my muscles will close back up, and then everything's fine. It's all good. It's all dandy.
So it sounds like you got a good handle on this. You know, like the health concerns and everything.
I do.
Speaking of handle, have you ever sat on a
Yes.
handle of liquor?
Well, yes, I have. Just the tip. You get down to a certain point, right, and then you're still sitting, and my legs are elevated. I'm off the floor, and it kind of looks like I'm floating in the air. Then I spin
you see
around,
okay.
and then I spin on it a little bit and just rub a little lather. Some soap suds.
Soap up your butt?
I have Windex sometimes, and then I just corkscrew right down to the bottom,
Okay.
I wonder if we need a disclaimer for anyone listening to this and
Yeah.
not try this at home.
Yeah.
No,
we
you
don't
should
want
definitely
do
try
that.
it at home.
Okay.
Because that's where it started with me. And let me just tell you that it was amazing, okay? If to describe that experience, it's just so good.
When would you say the best time to get into it is? Is it is this like college, binging, experimenting?
Sure. Right out of birth. Okay. It came out, I remember just coming right out of my mother.
You came when you came out of your mother?
I mean, everyone really does because it's just rejuvenation.
Yeah.
Your life is beginning. What's more orgasmic than that? Tell me,
it's
what's more orgasmic
It's more of a
than
rejuvenation, not a
coming out?
rejuvenation. But
No,
I
it
think-
was
I
for
think-
me. It was the second time being born because I remember being the fetus inside, and I was just like, "This is cool." I like it.
And you remember this?
Oh yeah.
Wow, what a
I have a diary. I just wrote, while I was inside, I had a diary. I was writing things down like that.
No wonder you're,
this is cool. I
great
remember. And then I came out. No pun
Came
intended
out,
there.
yeah.
Am I? I said that's right. When I came out of it, I said, "Hello, my name is Nicholas," and then they put it on my birth certificate.
They said on your birth certificate, "Hello, my name is Nicholas."
Yes.
That's actually your
And
first
then-
name.
Now you just
Exactly.
go back.
Yeah.
But I just tell him Nick for short
Yeah.
because it's a lot of letters to write out for my
Yeah,
first
I
name
get it.
the whole
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
So,
of course.
anyways, want to tell you guys about some things that I'm doing now. I mean, after the Chuggus really took off, I was just kind of working on myself, and actually been teaming up now with Jackie Webb.
Nice, man. That's great.
We're working on some shorts and stuff, and literally we're working on shorts. They're denim.
Like,
So yeah,
Nick, I can't tell if you're kidding right now. Are you actually working on like denim shorts?
Yeah, physical
blue denim shorts, okay.
like the James
Wow,
Combs
nice.
wearing, but
Yeah.
the shorter.
Yeah.
So like up to the vodka.
Wow.
So you can
So
see how
can you make some for men though? Too?
we can. And we've been doing them, and
Okay.
it's the line's taking off on Twitter for sure.
The line. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
We'll-
clothing line.
Okay.
Change the pronunciation.
Sometimes you got to do that to make it stand out, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta look sharp, not like all the other guys. Wow.
Have you ever had any other business ventures other than this clothing line, or
So many.
so many? I've known
kind
you
of-
for 2 years. I never knew you had another clothing line.
I mean, I didn't want to talk and like brag about it. For this
Oh.
Well, this is what this is for. We
Yeah.
want
So,
you to-
Yeah, plug all your
be modest.
businesses. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I plug them all.
I see what you did there.
Son, with just me and Chaka have been just off the cloth. That's the name of the business. It's called Off the Cloth.
Off the cloth.
Is it because you take off the?
And
is it-
yes,
that's the goal. It's basically like,
and
hey,
it's actually a
look at this.
picture of Jackie with
Please
her
take
mouth
it
going
off.
open up like a
Is the cloth a K or a C?
whatever you want it to be. It changes. C and K, Colin Goth. That's
CK.
it's what Jackie always wanted. So we just kind of threw it in there. It's like this kind of sexual innuendo. Maybe one day he's
Yeah.
gonna be looking at it. CCK. And then also her mouth with like, objects going in and out of it. And just like,
So you've been working with this person for a while. Did you start working with them on the Chuggist or?
yeah, so we first met on the Chuggas, me and Jacka. And everything seemed fun. She seemed crazy. I'm like, this bitch, she probably knows how to party. So I'm like, hi. And so it was like, you want to like make cloth? She's like, yeah. And then we just got together and fucking started drawing cloth. And we made this old cloth company of fucking jean denim shirts up your arse.
You know what you should do is you should put thumbs up on both cheeks, pointing towards the
Thumbs
butthole.
up.
Yeah, I have a similar tattoo on my anus.
Do you? I thought, yeah, I saw that
On
when
my
you were,
left butt cheek.
I saw that when you were sleeping once.
Yeah. Wait. I'm sorry. What?
Let's next subject.
I need to hear this.
Yes.
I need to hear
Yes.
this.
So
Alright.
you've seen my left butt cheek.
Yeah. I mean, on the way to the butthole. Normally, I just do that to inspect to make sure that all my friends are okay.
So
Okay.
Is there some
This is a
previous-
health. No. It was a health
just-
thing.
yeah,
it was a
it-
health thing. He was.
Yeah, if that makes you comfortable.
I mean, I
It
think
was
we
a
got some
health thing.
Previous.
It was a health thing.
There you
Someone
go.
is reiterating this.
No. We don't have to spend time on it. It was a health thing.
Sure. I'm a doctor of the cock. So you might ask, why was I down there? Because if I'm a doctor of the cock, why are you at the asshole? I that's the direction that I like to go. So it's like, oh, look at that. And
So-
then it balls, wieners.
Is this is this an actual title, or did you just give this title to yourself, or
The
what did
cock,
you have
that's
to do
what
to
JJ
get there?
calls me, the cock doctor. So I just assumed that I was.
You keep talking about JJ.
Yes.
What is your? I mean, he's your boyfriend, right?
It's my boyfriend now, coming up about 7 years. So.
Wow.
70. Oh, it's coming up on
Congrats.
7
That's
years.
great.
Yeah, so we met in, I think our official diet was Halloween of 2013. It was when
Yep.
we were
Yeah,
like,
told
we
me
were being
that.
gay with each other, and we're just like, oh, and then,
That's very romantic.
yeah,
You know,
so we
What were you dressed as? What were you in?
I mean, at that point, we had a conversation, we were just both butt-ass naked. We do this thing where we
For
like,
Halloween?
you take like shoestrings, like shoelaces, and we just tied both of our dicks together, and we kept like falling backwards with weight to like so we'd feel the strain on our ween.
Yeah. It's like an inverted elephant walk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just feel a tug, and it's like
Yeah.
It sounds like you need to have some serious core strength to pull
it
that off.
it does help, and
Yeah.
I mean that we knew from that night on that we always wanted our dicks to be tied together.
Well, that is
So for the next 3 weeks, we went everywhere together.
that's I love hearing that.
Okay.
That's a very
Mm-hmm.
I mean hot and
Dick
heavy way
talk.
to just start it off. You know,
That's when I
guys
first
hit the
got the
ground
idea
running.
for Off the Cloth, cock cloth. So I made us the onesie, fucking,
Yeah.
the goddamn, what's the hoopity denim, country people wear it, overalls.
Overall,
Yeah.
country people
Yes.
wear it.
They do. So we had one that was on, so people couldn't really tell it was just a bulge of cock.
Yeah.
That was it looked like a horseshoe.
Nice,
That
nice.
people's playing with.
Yeah.
Were you inspired by family from South Dakota from that, or
Yeah, we really used to watch A Simple Life with Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie, and just how stupid those dumb sluts were. I'm like, you fucking whores.
yes, yeah. I mean, clearly,
You know how it
Clearly
is. Hello, my name is Nicholas.
So-
sitting on thumbs. Hey, what you doing? Yes, I'm sitting on thumbs. I forgot. This is the other song I had for you guys. It goes like this. cock, balls, wieners, thumbs, cocks, balls, wieners, thumbs, cocks, balls, wieners, thumbs, cocks, balls, wieners, thumbs. Yep.
That's really catchy.
Yep.
We might have to have him like do our theme song or something
Sure,
in the breaks.
for-
I
Yeah.
might need to
For
make him a regular.
Yeah.
sure.
Make him a regular on the podcast.
You guys should get the old wacky jab on here. She's a crazy bitch.
I've been trying to get in touch with her, but man, she's
Do
just
you?
yes. I've
Do you?
been trying to get her on, and
Yeah.
she's a hard lady to book.
You've been trying to get her on. She's been trying to get you off.
Oh.
Hello, my name is
Profound.
Nicholas.
Yo, Nick with the zingers today.
Now,
I
Nick,
have
That
to
is
say.
I gotta say,
alright.
I keep thinking about the first time I met you, and it would have been a couple years ago.
Time.
It was after a friend of the show, Emily Dorsett, now former actress, future mom.
Emily Donglin.
Donlin, that's right. The last name.
Dongland.
Dongland.
Yeah, it's okay.
We went to her play, Nick, and afterwards we went to the bar, and I didn't really know you, but I remember you wearing this camo kind of like button down,
Wow.
and I think I went up. I
Yes,
asked if you
yes, you
served,
did. I
and what did
remember
you
that
what
night.
did you say to me again? I can't remember. It was something about
If I served.
yeah, in like the military because you were in camo.
Oh, if I served in that. Yeah. So I think
Nice.
when you said that, I was like, oh, you mean do I serve this cock?
That is an incredible rebuttal.
Which my response
That's
was.
right.
I said, you know I do, big boy.
That's right.
That's what I thought.
That's what it was.
And then I
And-
touched your nose.
You booped it. I
went,
yeah.
Boop the nose.
And I remember I'm not so sure about this guy.
And you're
And
like,
then
what the fuck?
and I went back to Aya and Colin. And I said,
Yep, I remember.
"What the fuck is up with this guy?"
You're
And
like, fuck, what the fuck is this dude doing? So I remember that's how you said it. To
Jesus.
I just clearly remember that night. Luke got
It was a great
wasted and his pants came down at some point, and so I'm assuming that's when you noticed the tattoo on
And
it.
that's she's like, I'm not fucking
And-
gay. I remember
and-
saying that when his pants were down.
And then
I'm like,
yeah,
there's a room full of dudes in here, and your pants are down. So like,
and then we saw
what is that?
yeah, we saw
Yeah.
Petey Webb, and he came in, and then he said that
Petey
great
Webb.
line.
Yeti, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeti comes
What
in.
are you all? What are you fucking gay?
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
gay? Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that
It
little
was- yeah.
cocksucker. Yeah, he sucked a good
Yeah,
pee-pee.
good old Yeti.
Hello, my name is Nicholas. It's this thing. It's a hashtag. You guys probably have seen it all over the place.
If only you could hashtag that actual beautiful vibrato right there.
Yes,
You know,
so
the-
good. I've
Do you
been.
have any trips planned or anything? Like I noticed you're using the hashtag gaycation a lot, so I didn't know if you were.
Oh, that's it. I use gaycation. I use what's the other hashtag? I use gay.
That's a clever one. Very, very original. Yeah.
Just honest
Just get,
and very to the
yeah.
point.
Yeah.
3-letter word, one hashtag. Checkers, X and O's.
Mm-hmm.
Checkers. Okay.
Yeah, it could be. You know, if you see
Yeah.
the hashtag,
XOXO.
it's like,
Oh, gotcha.
who's
Yeah.
going where? You know.
Yeah.
Most of the time, you start off in the middle because it's like now you have leverage,
Yeah.
but not always.
What is leverage?
I always thought it was like oriented to your cock.
That's you know.
So in that
that is what leverage is to
Inside, inside.
that is you know, I'm happy for you that
Hey, thank you.
you've come to find that leverage means that to you, and you
It
know,
does.
and I'd imagine JJ, you guys are both kind of on the same.
Yeah, we like to get boners. We take like a pill of Viagra and have a whole fucking half handle of whiskey, and then we just fucking slap our boners like back and forth,
Yeah.
and to see who starts
God.
bleeding first.
Do you do ping
God, that
pong?
sounds
Do you guys
great.
do penis pong?
Yeah, sometimes we like to put cashews like on our people, and then we try to flip them up into his mouth.
Oh god, yeah.
And then after, if I get one, then I just jump on his face, and then I like ride it.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I'm just teabagging that son of a bitch,
That's-
right?
yeah,
and then I
that- I mean-
slap him and I say, "You don't like this,"
Oh my God.
Wow.
and he's like, "You're right," but it's a game though.
Oh, okay. It sounds like more than a game to me, but
Sounds like you guys don't have the. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Do you, how's the
Sure,
home life?
sure.
How is
yeah,
it?
you guys
So,
doing all
like
right?
it's-
the homo life.
The homo life. No, the home life.
Yeah,
The home life
the
because you live with
homo
JJ.
life.
Yes, but you live with
Yes.
JJ,
Yes.
and it's okay. Like things are alright. You guys.
Oh, it's so great. We
Enjoy
have this
each other's
very,
company.
very pleasantly destructive relationship where we just fuck.
Well, that sounds like amazing.
Oh, yeah, I thought that sentence was going to keep going, but you just...
Yeah, no, I noticed you thought it was, but no,
Yeah.
it ended right there. It was just in a thin air. Fat air,
Wow.
sorry. My belly. Hello, my name is Nicholas.
I think he's getting more quick-witted
Yeah.
as the butt chugging
As
goes
the
on.
more bottles that I consume, the glass
Yeah.
inside of my body, there's
Yeah.
something with that.
Does it ever worry you that you could break the glass?
All the time. I've seen this video once or twice on YouTube, and the guy's butt just cracks in it, and they're trying to pull out broken glass, and his asshole is fucking blood. And
Yeah.
as they pull it out more and more. So, did you guys ever see the one dude got railed by a horse and he died?
I did.
You got
see
pink
that.
socked. I know the term.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was the term. How do you know that? Okay.
Oh!
Oh, wow!
Oh!
I know that because I...
Got pink eye.
No, I knew a guy.
What are these terms?
You
Of
knew a
pink
guy.
eye, blue
You knew a
balls,
guy.
orange
Pink
asshole.
sock. Orange asshole? What's
What's-
orange
what's-
asshole?
what's-
Oh, you
an
guys
orange
don't
asshole?
know what an orange asshole
No,
is.
tell me what an orange asshole
Do
is.
you want to know?
Yes!
Yeah.
Let's call Jackie Webb.
And let's give her a call right now.
All right, we'll get her on the line.
Okay, here we're gonna go. Let's go ahead and dial her up. Here she is.
Hello?
Jackie,
Yeah?
this is Nick Block.
Nick Block?
Yeah.
Hey Nick.
Yeah, so I'm just sitting with a buzz right now. I was telling him about orange asshole, and I thought you would be able to explain that to them. What is that? Go ahead, girl.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, an orange asshole is what happens when you take a lot of spray tanner and you lather yourself up, and your partner does as well. You do like a slip and slide on each other. And then, you stick things up your butt, like a bottle or a pee-pee. And the aftermath of the effect is that your asshole is actually orange, oranger than Trump, 45.
Oh, yes,
All right,
that's
cool.
it,
Thanks, Jackie. Let's hang up on her quick.
Okay, thanks, bitch.
Thanks,
okay,
got it.
see? And now you guys know what orange asshole is.
Do you have to emphasize it that way too? Orange asshole?
Asshole.
It could be, there's a lot. The
Asshole?
way we say is
Asshole.
orange
or
asshole. I kind of run it together.
Asshole?
orange asshole. It's like a G
Orange asshole?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Nice.
that's
That's.
It's good.
So
I
you're
never
welcome.
known that. Yeah, thank you so much.
So,
you guys.
Nick, what I really appreciate about you
Yeah.
is that you've always been secure with who you are.
Gay.
well,
yes.
it's part of
yeah,
you.
it's
but
part of you.
not
That's
all.
not
It
all
is.
of you.
It is
Yeah.
a part of me, and I am a part of it.
Nice.
Yes, and just
Very
like that right there.
articulate.
Yes,
Very
exactly.
articulate.
You are welcome.
Was there ever a point in your life where you were like, I am insecure, or I don't feel like me? Because right now you have like this broad persona and you're very intimidating.
Hello!
Yeah.
My name is Nicholas!
Like you just radiate confidence.
Oh, you know what? I actually don't have it at all. It's just a front to confuse everybody. And my real name is Bruce Wayne.
I knew it.
Oh
I
God.
knew it this whole time. I knew it.
He just pulled out a switchblade and is eyeing both Colin, Aya,
And now I'm gonna kill
myself.
you, stab you motherfuckers.
We are.
You guys don't know what you
Gonna
got
have to,
coming
we're
right
gonna
now.
have
How
to-
do we sign off here?
We're gonna have to
and,
sign off here.
Get the hell out of here.
come out of
Hey Tina, can you call 911?
Okay. Whoa, wait.
And now we're gonna end this with our plugs. Here we go. So Luke, if you want to go ahead and give us some plugs.
Randy's Anal Beats.
Randy's
Plugs it
Anal
up
Beats.
real nice.
Okay, perfect. Colin, you have anything to plug?
Yeah, I was talking to my friend who does some knitting and crocheting and looking for some new jewelry for my thumbs and found a few thimbles
Ooh.
called Sit On 'em.
Excellent.
You can find them
Those
sit
are
on
great.
sitonem.com,
Siton'em.com.
and there you go.
There it is.
Simple as that. I think I'd love to plug. I think we got It's a plethora of shorts about. Motion with Some White. Bless the Father is now on. Crease, which we've all shot together.
There you go.
Obviously, the web series, The Chuggist. Odie came out a couple months ago. We got some new projects in development. Of course, this podcast, All Things Thumbs. We have 6 thumbs up right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, you guys can follow us all on our Twitter handles, on our Instagrams, our Facebooks. Luke Steinborn, Colin Koth. Not me though, because I'm dark right now.
He's off the grid.
I'm off the grid.
You guys can't follow me.
You can find probably other, Actors Access, LA Casting. I think a Model Mayhem account is still existent from like 11 years ago.
Grindr.
Get 'em.
Go grind. That's Nick.
Oh,
We got
sorry.
Nick on
Yeah.
that, for sure. What else is backstage? Is kind of still just chilling there.
No.
LinkedIn. I have a LinkedIn if anybody.
Yeah,
That's
there
for
you go.
jobs
There you
oriented
go.
and specific. But I guess that's it. So thank you guys for tuning in to our first episode of
Yeah.
All Things Thumbs.
All things thumbs.
We'll
all
see you.
things
We'll see you
thumbs.
on the next one, you motherfuckers. This is the ending song, and I am wearing a thong in between my teeth and in between my balls. This is All Things Thumbs, and sometimes I shoot out cum out of my dick and my ass, and now you know that is it.